Have you ever seen those videos where everybody's talking about the 2D versus the 3D models and everything? Man, I know y'all seen those. It's so old and ancient. Everybody in their great grandma's been around for it. Look, hey, what's popping, people? What's popping? What's popping? Welcome back. It's your boy Father Boogie. We here today with another video. And first and foremost, I want to say thank y'all to y'all because y'all really went crazy on the last video. I'm talking about over 100 likes and over 1,000 views, bro. I mean, this ain't nothing in the game, but I want to say thank you for y'all, bro, because y'all really went crazy for Cynthia. All right, so let's get into the new discussion. Jesus, I need a fucking haircut. Like, look at this shit, man. I need to go call my barber up ASAP. So I'm pretty sure some of y'all have seen and probably partaken in these conversations before in the past. But today I wanted to give my thoughts on it. But let me give you a quick backstory real quick on it, on how this video came about. So this topic came up because me and my boys, shout out to Richie and Mal, we was in Discord, chopping it up. You know how the boys get in Discord. You know what I'm saying. But anyways, we were just pretty much talking about how the old days of Pokemon, how great it was, you know. Oh, word? So, like I said, we was just talking about how great it was in the past. I'm talking about the Gen 5, Gen 2, Gen 3, Gen 4, exactly. As some people that don't know what they talking about. So Silver, Platinum, Ruby and Sapphire, Emerald, Black and White 2, all that shit, you know what I mean? We're just pretty much talking about how the sprites was really great. We talked more about, the music, the aesthetics, the designs of some of the old school Pokemon was, the characters, how the gameplay. Jesus, man, we had a full discussion on it. But today, this is what we're gonna be talking about mostly. All right, so for starters, if you see me keep changing hoodies and everything, clothes and everything, it's because I'm recording at two different times for this video. But yeah, let's get on with it. So for starters, I know, you know, your mama knows, your little brother knows, and I'm pretty sure your grandma knows, bro. Like, we all know there's tons of videos and Reddit posts saying Pokemon should never went 3D and everything. Like, we get it. Calm down, bro. Calm down. Go touch some grass. Go on with your life. Go lift some weights. Go do something. Go drink some water, bro. I'm pretty sure you ain't drinking no water. You're probably drinking some Red Bull. But please, let's get on with it. But at the end of the day, was it really that bad, bro? Like, was going 3D that bad? So let's say Pokemon Stadium was the first game to go 3D. Even though I know this is not the case because we got games like Pikachu, I Choose You, there's Pokemon Snap, yada yada. But for this video, we're gonna act like it was. Hey, don't kill me over it. If this was our first 3D Pokemon game, we as older fans got to witness and play this game hands on, and we got to see something special, bro. Like, we got to see a Pokemon game that was treated with love and care. Something we don't get that nowadays. Everything's kind of rushed and pushed out just to make sales. We got everything the community has been complaining about. I'm talking about games with, like, the Pokemon has life in them. It has their own distinct personalities, and they have their own animation to make them stand out completely different from the other. Something we don't get at X and Y, but we'll get into that soon. Then we jump to Pokemon Stadium 2. It's clean, it's more polished, it's more updated because it came out a little later. It's the second game, yada yada. 3D models look good too. It's like I said, it's updated. So we even go a little further. We're ignoring all the other games that came out between, sorry, Pokemon Coliseum and Pokemon XD Gala Darkness. You guys are greatness. But we get to X and Y. The generation where everybody kind of blew up and started hating 3D Pokemon. We get to X and Y, and we understand why these games are kind of bad. I'm not going to be the one to tell you how bad they are because I'm pretty sure you can literally go look it up, bro. Like, there's thousands and thousands of videos and probably other YouTubers that talk about on this specific topic about how the story, all that. I'm like I said, I'm not getting into that. But we got one thing we're gonna touch on that it was introduced in this generation that improved 3D Pokemon, in my opinion, to another degree. And I don't see nobody talking about it or taking advantage of it at all. And that's the subscribe button, baby. Come on, man. That little red button, somewhere around here somewhere. I don't know. But fuck it. I need y'all to hit that little red button, especially if you've been sitting here enjoying the video, chilling with your boy, man. And while you at it, go hit that like button, bro, too. Because we got videos coming and everything, bro. Just come join the squad. But what I'm talking about is Pokemon Me. We all sit here and wonder how it would be to interact with our Pokemon in the game. Like, how we'll be able to pet it, feed it berries and everything. But as in Pokemon Sword and Shield, as we are right now, the name changed, but the aspect of it kind of still there. We still get the pet, interact with the Pokemon, all that jazz. You know what I'm saying? But the 3D models look so much better. Is what I'm trying to say. Like seeing how your Pokemon could fly by, seeing how your Pokemon could walk by, run by, they run up to you, interact with you, because how happy they are to see you when they outside the ball. It's really good. Like we all seen that meme of Krogan just dancing around the Baby King Orange Soda. If you haven't, do yourself and go look at that real quick. All right, so let's say you didn't even care about Pokemon Me. Let's say you just didn't enjoy it. Let's just say you never even touched it the moment it first came out in X and Y. That's cool. That's fine. We keep it pushing at that point. But I do want to say this: without Pokemon Me, we would never have Pokemon Legends or Arceus, which is like the best Pokemon game of all time, in my opinion. When you think about playing Legend Arceus, like I don't even gotta explain it. It's great. This is the first time we had a first open world 3D Pokemon game. Yeah, it has some lag, has some glitches. What game doesn't have that nowadays? Come on, like be honest with yourself. Be honest with you. It's a safe zone here. Let's be honest. But like I said, it had its problems, but it was really good. It served its purpose. It kind of introduced us to an open world 3D Pokemon game. Now, I feel like it gave us everything the community wanted. You know, lively Pokemon that don't seem soulless. Like they all have their own specific type of animation, not attack animation, because you know that's very simple and like specific just for that. But that's what it is. But then not only that, we got Pokemon interactions. Like they moved around, they was alive. Like I said, like you can even see them when they were sleeping. Their own specific type of animation when they go to sleep. Like we remember the Gooter when he fell asleep, he goes into a shell. We have Porygon Z just twitching. You know what I mean? Not Kadabra. Alakazam, he kind of just sits there and floats with his spoons on the floor, I believe. But that my whole point is that like without Pokemon Me, we wouldn't get to here. It was a transition. So like all that 3D stuff we have, it's good. It was slowly coming together. So now ask yourself, is the 3D era that bad, bro? Like really be honest, is it that bad? I know it's been a bumpy ride. We had a good high at the beginning, and then we hit a bumpy road in the middle when we got to like X and Y and even Sun and Moon. It was kind of iffy on the 3D, but we know Game Freak is slowly fixing their problems as they go with each generation. You can even look at Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I'm pretty sure there's going to be some type of problem with it, but when you look at it as an overall process, the 3D game just looks good. It's going to look good at the end of the day. But I rest my case. So tell me what you guys think about it. Do you guys agree, disagree? While you at it, leave a like on the video and come back because we got another video coming next week. All right, bye.